Hey, cool, peace, lovely to see you. It's Monday, so it's Monday report time. My name's Cian Sparks and I am a singer-songwriter, artist, recording musician, and all that stuff from the northwest of the UK, and every Monday I come on and let you know what I did last week and what I'm going to do this week, give you an insight into what it's like to be an independent musician. So let's get with it. Okay, so last week, I'm tired. It's an early one today, so it's about 7:30 on Monday, the 8th. Last week was a busy week as ever. Homeschool is still wrecking the studio time, but I'm working later into the evenings, and I'm finding that I've got more energy to do that, which is great. But it's it's tiring and it's hard work. I'm not complaining at all, but it's just hard work to do the homeschool, do the business side in the day, and then go into the studio at night, which is cool. But that's allowed me to get some more music done, which is good. I've worked on 2 songs last week. One's called Lovers and Sinners, which is one of my own songs for the new album, for the new set of songs which are coming out. And then the other is a collaboration I'm working on with a chap called Eric Bay, a great guy, great songwriter, and that one's called Stepping Out. That one is a little bit further down the road. I need to really just finish that off and get that finalised. Hopefully I'll get that in next week, or this week coming. Lovers and Sinners is a rocker. You might have heard it on social media, on Twitter. There's a video floating around of me starting some process of jamming with that song, which is cool. And on my Patreon, there's extra videos of that as well. But that's cool. So it was good to get in the studio and do some work after homeschooling. But it's a long day. I love it, but it's a long day. But I had to go into town for something this week, or last week, just gone, and that's the first time I've been in. I live, a mile, maybe less, maybe a little bit more, it's not far, from town, from the centre of the city, and it's been a year, or probably more, since I've been in. So it was eerie, it was weird, it was a bit upsetting really, in a way, to see the city the way it is. Empty, places boarded up. Like I say, it's only a little place, a little city, but it's beautiful. And it looked rather sad. And it was really quite emotional really to go in after such a long time. But inspiration struck, and there is a song or 2, or maybe 3, that but there's definitely one that is in my phone now as I was walking. I use it as my capturing device, and that song is working its way through. Other things are coming and jumping in to join it, so hopefully that'll come to fruition, and that will work out, and I can get that out of myself at some point. But yeah, so walking around the city really sort of makes it a little bit more real. You go there and it's only a small place, but it's vibrant and there's lots of people there, and it's always, it's not mega noisy, it's not New York, but it's alive, and it wasn't. And it's just a bit weird, but there you go. So, but inspiration struck, so that was good. Last week as well, lots of work on Patreon, lots of work on building that platform and getting other videos and content on there, and lots of exclusives for my crew, the people who support me there, which is absolutely heartfelt all the time, every single day. Really, really appreciate them. So lots and lots of stuff planning to go on there, lots of exclusive, lots of videos, audio, demos of new songs, audio demos of old songs, archive mixes which people have not heard, so all those types of things, which is great. Also a lot of YouTube stuff which is being planned and put forward, and Facebook and social media plans and put forward, which was, it's all hard work, but it all needs to be done. So that was cool. So that was last week. Okay, so this week coming, we're going to be working more on those Patreon and YouTube builds to get more stuff forward and planned in, to give myself some time to get into the studio so I can still be making content to try and engage people whilst I'm working in this behind the scenes. So it's a bit of planning, a bit of work, but that's cool. My aim is to build on Patreon more, to get more people in the crew to come along and to support me there and enjoy the content that I'm putting up there and get more interest of what content people want to see. So that's cool. Some more work on the business side as well during the week. So running the courses that I'm doing, approaching more bloggers and radio stations and promoting the music, more press releases and stuff like that, and just learning how to do the business side really, because it's something I need to do better, and my hands up totally for that. But I also want to make sure that I am getting into the studio and being able to utilize it and get some work done on the new songs. Very mindful of how I felt with the lockdown last year. I couldn't do anything. I wanted to be creative, but I didn't feel as if I could. I couldn't be bothered to put anything down. It was a real weird, non-funky space to be in, and I'd never been there before. I found it hard, and I'm trying this time now that I don't want to go there again, but I am finding it hard to actually, once I've done the whole day and then come in at night, I just find I can't be bothered. But I'm forcing myself and pushing myself. I want to do it. It's the work of being an independent musician. It's, you know, it's not all glam. This is the work part, and I'm not shy of work, so I just need to get on with that. But I really want to get into the studio, start doing that. I've got a list. It'll be up here somewhere. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well, but there's over 20 songs that I've pulled from my main list of song ideas that I want to be working on across this year, to create an album, at least. So of those 20 odd songs, I can't remember how there are. There'll be one more now because of the song that I got walking around town. I don't know how many they are, but the strongest of those will go forward. But I need to work on them, and I need to find out which song is going to grow, which song is going to progress and be better. But that takes time, and I've got to do that work, and make sure that I am doing that work and not sort of just going, lockdown blues. It's real, isn't it? I know, but I want to try and push through that this year. And homeschool, yes, it's going to be half term in a week, I think, so that's going to be a different challenge. But homeschooling this week, and the other thing is I'm still waiting on the spares for my computer. She's sitting here. Still waiting on the spares. She is still working. She had a bit of a paddy on me last week and died again. We got her back up again. Got her working again. But just waiting on the cable to get the keyboard working on there. But so waiting on spares. So it's going to be another busy week. But hopefully this week in the studio a lot more. Fingers crossed. I'll let you know how that works out next week. Okay, cool. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got something from it. It just shows that music, being a musician, is hard, but I love it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Best job I ever had. But it's hard work, and you've got to keep on going at it. So, if you are a musician, or if you're interested in being a musician, or you just like helping musicians to create their art? Leave some comments down below, let me know. Subscribe to the channel, ka-ching, hit that bell down there. I'll see you again next week for another Monday report, and I'll let you know how I get on this week, whether I do get in the studio and get some more music done, or if I'm just running around after computers and homeschool. See you again soon. Have a great week. Stay safe. Peace.